The first thing I noticed, leaving London and heading into Dublin, was how much more space it felt like there were on the streets. In fact, I had just left a town of over 8.5 million people to visit a town with just fewer than 600,000. And as I stood underneath St. Patrick's Cathedral, I felt a lot less isolated in a giant crowd. Even though Dublin is a large city, it had the air, the aura of a much smaller town. I immediately felt welcome as I walked into the first pub of the evening. There's a saying that goes, when you're in Ireland, you're not a tourist, you're a guest. And I felt immediately welcomed, not only by my fellow travelers, but by the locals as well. Dinner was a hearty Guinness stew to a soundtrack of an amazing guitarist playing Past the Point of Rescue, which I found out was actually an Irish song. I'd spent my entire life thinking it was originally done by Hal Ketchum. It was from that moment I realized that Ireland and the American South had a lot more in common than I'd first realized. And as the days followed, I found more and more of those similarities. I saw a lot more of myself in Ireland than I ever had back in London. There was an innate kinship here.